Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to more Dying Light 2. Okay, I just want to reiterate what I said in the last video. I know, I sometimes bring up these issues, these real-world issues regarding equality and stuff. I just want to stress, guys, I'm not trying to, preach that stuff down your throat. I'm pretty sure any well-aware person knows, you shouldn't hurt other people. No stereotype other people or anything. It's just that when I was covering that specific quest with that theme, it just sort of got to me. And I know I'm not just trying to say always be a good person and stuff. I just bring it up when the issue does happen with whatever I'm doing, right? So no, I'm not just trying to say just give off this kind of vibe. Yeah, I'm just trying to do this all the time. No. I brought up before with the first quest with Vinny, because that's what he was talking about. Then this whole other side quest, the entire theme was centered around that. So, yeah, I'm not going to bring it up anymore, guys. You don't need me to tell you just to be a good person. And I don't mean to, emphasize that when I talk about these things. It's just that the subject matter of these two things in particular were just that. The thing with Vinny, then the thing with Bart. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. So, okay, so for this video, I want to start off by trying to get back on track with the main quest. Which, apparently, Lawan is on top of this building looking for shoes, right? Which, I don't really know what that's all about. It seems kind of weird they would emphasize that, I don't know. Oh yes, on a separate note, I did finally get a haircut, if you noticed through the webcam. Way too long overdue, Jesus Christ. So hopefully that stupid, little thing over there, the little, excess hair won't be too much of a distraction. I know it's been for so long, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I don't think that was right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so... I'm getting so lost here. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Of course, she has to meet me on this stupid building. For what reason?
Going, Abigail? Give it a rest.
I started off a little distant away so I could just get that point across, and now it's just screwing me over, because I have no idea how to get over there. It's kind of ridiculous. You can't deny, though, the way you get around these, in this game is kind of very obscure. They don't give you any hints on how to get, below or above. I know I said that a lot, but I truly mean it every time. It does get kind of irritating after a while. Actually, no, it gets very irritating. What am I saying? They just can't, do a trail, on the ground, like Bioshock Infinite or something, you know? Or even the original Bioshock had, the little marker pointer at the top, you know? Can't even do those things for us. Okay, so I just... Jesus Christ. So, Lawan is right here, and... okay. See what she's up to.
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take the shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
I should have pressed her for that.
Chicken.
No, this seems like a setup. This seems like an absolute setup, guys. What the hell? This isn't even the apartment, it's a goddamn elevator shaft. I think I mentioned this before, if Lawan does betray me, I'm not gonna be that surprised. Her behavior does seem a little off, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. The whole thing about needing shoes in this one area, right, where it's dark, and also... her shoes wore out from just me climbing up to meet me. Something doesn't sit right here. Absolutely doesn't. Absolutely does not. I'm usually good at smelling a setup from a mile away.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
What's in here that's got you so spooked?
I mean, I wouldn't press her for information. I mean, she said don't touch anything, so... She said it was like a box or something, right? Wait a minute. Why am I able to investigate? What's going on here? Well, do I have to investigate? It's giving me the option to, but I don't know. And there's inhibitors here, what?
Lawan, you look almost happy.
I'm assuming they're in this area, right? Request updated, what? Yep, something traumatic
cozy
went down
nest.
here.
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
Well, there's some serious trauma going on here. I mean, I'm not gonna leave inhibitors behind. So here's the thing, she said not to touch anything, but I feel sort of compelled to look around. Maybe it'll help me in the long run, I don't know. It's not like she's gonna know I was looking at stuff, right? I don't think so. I'm hoping not.
Vintage 2025. Small fortune in these bottles.
Assuming that's it, right? Maybe I should have looked around a bit more. Ah.
And
Yeah, they look
Lawan,
pretty pristine.
I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
What's with the attitude?
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Lawan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I didn't... Lawan, wait. What? Hakon. Oh, you bastard.
I mean, of course we knew Hakon was involved for. I could have told you that a mile away.
Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom.
This is...
Lawan!
What? I mean, this doesn't surprise me one bit they were involved. Not at all. You could tell he was a womanizer. Not that he was like very reliable in that regard, but... yeah, all the things are gone, aren't they? Yeah, I think I missed out on my chance to look around a bit more, which... fuck. Jeez. Is she gonna be in trouble now? Back on the roof? Ugh. I'm surprised like Aiden did not put that together, that they were once a thing. Hakon and Lawan. I could have told you that. Well, where'd you go?
Lawan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Dude, I wouldn't like push her any further. I really wouldn't. She's already suffering enough. Is she like really being a truthful, honest person? I don't know yet. I've been deceived so many times in games by someone who looks like they're like 100% legit trying to help you. And then it turns out, no, they were just doing it for their own needs. So, I don't know, Lawan is kind of like fitting in that category. I just won't know till this game is over, and that could just be one option of whatever options are available, depending on whatever choices I made already, right? Jeez. So she said meet her on the rooftop. Oh, right, this place. How do I get up there again? Crap. This is where we first, like, got the paraglider, right? But shit. I completely forgot how we got up there. Honestly. Yeah, I don't think I can cut through the carriers to get there, can I? No, because the carriers just... Hold on. I don't think I can cut through here. I mean, I would highly doubt it. I would highly doubt it. I can't even see this goddamn tunnel. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not seeing a way up from here. God damn it. It's probably something from the exterior, but... I couldn't even see what the fuck I was doing. Jesus Christ. I couldn't see what all I was doing in there. Oh, so I switched settings. Oh, thank you. I'm up here now? Thank you. Jeez, that actually worked out for my favor. Cool. Now, wait for Lawan. Yeah, I can understand her being pissed at me. What's this gonna lead to, though? Who the hell knows? She's obviously pissed at me. I could get that. I can relate to that. What? Okay. You dozed off for a while, Aiden. Jeez. Oh, she took the shoes?
I got your sneakers. You should also have this.
Why would you hand that to her, Aiden? She obviously is burned by Hakon.
I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Obviously!
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there.
Well, I didn't really have a choice. I had to move the panel to get that, didn't I? Ugh, now what?
Just leave me alone.
Come on, Aiden. You've caused enough harm here. Really. I'll be empathetic.
What's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
Didn't have an
You
option
should
not
know
to.
that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
What are you doing?
Getting drunk?
No, you dork.
Ah,
Looking at the stars.
okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
You sure?
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Is it the Little Dipper?
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though.
Is it
You know
Oride's
any other
belt?
constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof.
Damn.
Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always
Okay.
ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls.
Now you're assuming the star's gender.
Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about
Sure.
you, Aiden?
And what about me?
You're looking for
Pilgrims
your
get
sister.
their hearts broken.
Yeah.
Well, we tend to... Just forget it.
Wow. The shy type. Looks like your constellation is Cygnus.
See, what, miss?
Really, Aiden?
There. Look. The swan. When I stargaze, I always find the swan first.
Interesting.
You're making all this up to impress me.
I don't think she is.
Maybe? Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much.
Answers that. No, I don't want to push her anymore, guys.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
That's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
That's
This isn't for
debatable.
me. That's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
I mean, that is a good point. I forgot he mentioned he was a night runner. I did not put two and two together.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Unless there's more to Hakon's story, which I'm not sure if there is or not. It's hard to say without hearing his side, but we haven't seen him since...
brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right. Broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villedor, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Lawan?
She ain't here, man.
Hey, Lawan, you there?
Probably not.
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you. Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
What?
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
I do think he does, even if...
Fine. Be there soon.
Because, yeah, I went through a great deal of trouble. He pointed that out very well. I went through the trouble to give him the control of the transmitter. If he's going to come through on his word, I mean, well, that's yet to be seen. But I figured they'll still have to go on the story, right? It can't just be like, oh, you sided with Frank. You never find out where your sister is. Game over, right? On that note, one of the things about finding those dog tags, I think one of them is back here. I want to try and look at this real quick. I think we did enough of the main quest for one video, as far as I could tell. I mean, it's hard to judge, of course. We're at 16 minutes. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine, I'll level up, sure. Whatever, just grab it. Yeah, that happens every time I use an inhibitor. I'm assuming it's just like an effect that happens every time. It's not like it's actually damaging you. I don't know, they did sort of say don't use the inhibitors, but I don't know if that has an effect on the ending either, for all I know. Okay. So this is marked... No, it's not marked. Mark it, thank you. Find Bartez's dog tag, okay. Also, on a side note, guys, I think I closed this area before off camera, and I got a radio transmission from the widow. I think Leon's widow. She played some sort of transmission. I think, like, I'm sorry I didn't capture this. I wasn't ready to film, and obviously, considering this game auto-saves, I couldn't just get ready to play it again. Something like, Wierzbowski was with this Bartez woman, and it's like, we can't help her. Someone else said to Wierzbowski, just leave, we have to get out of here. So I don't know what the context was in that, but I'm assuming we're going here to find her remains, right? Okay, so yes. We gotta figure out a way to get in here first. Oh. Okay, so there must be a way in, right? Whole place is boarded up.
Get out of my face, asshat. You can't be trusted. You showed your true colors.
Dude, I don't know what it is you're saying, and I don't care. This looks vaguely familiar to that area where we had the double agent. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place where we let that double agent go, the PK double agent. It has to be, right? Oh. Yes, this is. I remember this place. God damn it. Why didn't that kill me, though? It is that building, right? Or am I... No, I'm so confused where that was. All I do remember is I found this place off camera or something, and... I remember those bombs by the... the exercise equipment. Jeez. Okay, so... I think a bigger question is, why are these things, like, trapped like this with the... Hold on. Is that Bartez? It looks like a woman. Really? I guess it is. Can I look at... There was something on the ground, wasn't there?
I'd have a problem with that many myself.
Okay.
Respect.
Okay, so that was her. That's done, okay. Anything else we could do in Old Villedor? Just some challenges, nothing real, right? Hmm. Yeah, I guess we're not doing anything else here. It does make you wonder why that thing with Vinny was here as a quest thing, but I don't know. Nothing ever came of that. Okay, on that note, let's try and look at... Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the PK Floating Fortress real quick. I could turn in the thing to the woman, and I could look for that book about the treasure hunt thing, right? Because we kept that map. I'm not give... Yeah, I I have no regrets not giving Meyer that map. She seemed more concerned about the map than she did Bart. Which, by the way, she sent, like, that other guy to go kill him. Which, oh, I just needed to double up to double my chances. No, you didn't. Shut up, bitch. I could have handled it on my own just fine, but no. So no, she's not getting that map, and I'm glad I did not give it to her. Alright, so let's see. The woman was somewhere near the wall of Valor, I believe. Okay. Well, I got one of them for you, whatever your name is. Kyra, right.
So, have you found any dog tags yet?
One set. Okay, I didn't think I have to choose something there.
I've been running around a little, but here it is. Bart has his dog tag.
Thank you on behalf of her husband. You deserve something. Do you have the other dog tags?
Not yet, I'm working on it.
Bartez saved Chris's life without hesitating.
Yes. Chris owed her extra time in this world. Bartez was one of many women in our ranks, but one of the few that could kill a dozen infected all by herself.
Yeah, I'll be back.
That's all for now.
I will find the other ones, Kyra. Mark my words. Yeah, they have a whole shrine here. Maybe I won't come back till I get the others. I'm not sure yet. Hold on. I want to check out that library. Nothing else here, right? Library is downstairs. Jeez. You think I've been here enough to know the layout of this place already? Let's actually mark the quest. What was it? Treasure hunt? Yeah. Again, not that I really care about the weapons or really need them. I'm doing just fine on the normal difficulty, but hey. If there's stuff to grab, might as well grab it, right? So let's go to the book club.
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
And, oh, I gotta talk to you?
Hey, Albert. I got a question for you.
You know I appreciate a curious mind, my boy. Ask away.
Do you have any books on ciphers or code breaking?
Oh, a fascinating subject. Are you familiar with Alan Turing?
Vaguely.
He pioneered code breaking, and in fact is considered the man who invented computers back in World War II. Brilliant man. And what thanks did he get from his government?
I know.
Chemical castration. And an ignoble death. Poor man.
Well, just looking for some books, Albert.
Of course, of course. Looking to be more useful to the PK, are you? By all means. From what I can see, this book on the Bacon cipher should do the trick.
Bacon
and
cipher?
I have another 2 volumes on codes, if you're feeling studious. You'll be able to find them on the shelves nearby.
All right, thanks, Albert.
I do know of Alan Turing. I vaguely heard about him. I'm not a huge World War II historian, but at the same time, I know Benedict Cumberbatch played him in The Imitation Game, and he got an Oscar nomination for that. Oh, do I have to actually do something here? Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, are you gotta be sitting me? I have to actually do this? Oh boy. Like, really? I thought I would just, like, look at something and get all the clues I need. I don't have time to do this right now. I'm not a codebreaker, guys. I am not a codebreaker. And how am I supposed to do it just by looking at this? I don't understand this. Oh, wait, there's another book. That's not very helpful. He mentioned 3 books, didn't he? Where's the 3rd one? Oh. Like, do I actually have to discover a code here? Are you serious, game? Wow, I guess they are serious. Guys, I don't have time to do this right now because I'm just not capable of doing these things. I'm not a genius when it comes to code shit like that. I'm gonna have to look that up off camera or something. I'm not even sure how you decode the note. It's not going to give me an option when I look at the note to decode it, right? It just says I can press X to accept. That's it. I have to look at this later, guys. I thought... Okay, sorry about that. Do we have time for any more? Yeah, we got a few more minutes. Yeah, let's do the carrier stuff. We haven't done that in a while. Might as well, right? Which, by the way, I've always meant to look at the imitation game, because I do like Benedict Cumberbatch, however you pronounce his name. I'm not really familiar with his work as an actor. Yeah, I know he was Doctor Strange, but I'm not a huge superhero fan. Never was and never will be, for that matter. Okay, so, let's... Okay. No, not book club, but carriers. Where's carriers? Thank you. So I got 3 deliveries to make. I don't know, will these be eventful or uneventful? I don't know yet. I mean, the last one we killed someone just because the woman says the guy was blackmailing her, but was he even really? Like, he did say to me, like, do you know what this woman is doing? And it did give me an option to press further, so I don't know, guys. No, not there, not there. Where is this person? Oh, of course, another steel shuttered door.
I have a letter for you.
Ooh, nice. Just what I was hoping for.
I'm glad I could be of service.
I got this girl who writes me sexy letters. She's not my girl. She just does this for a living.
So, you pay her to receive sexy letters?
And sometimes pictures. I don't know if they're even her, but
wow.
Who cares? Can you blame a guy for wanting to feel desired by a hot chick? I can't get my neighbor to leave me alone, Benji. Sure, he's a stud, but he doesn't hold the candle to you. Just thinking of you, Benji, makes me feel warm all over.
Yeah.
I get it.
Walk away.
Let me leave you to it.
Walk away.
Don't judge, kid. You probably gotta fight the chicks off in every turn. Me? Not so much. We all want to be wanted. Even if we gotta pay for it.
I understand. Stay warm.
I'm not here to judge, but at the same time, I'm not here to listen to this guy go over this stuff. It does bring up another interesting fact. If the world did end, people would be lonely. They explored that in their quest, by the way. I remember that. But yeah, they want to feel romance, even if it's just from someone writing sexy letters to them. It's so, like, on the nose, right? It is, like, a factual. If this sort of thing did happen, yeah. Plus, I don't think the pictures are of her. How would she make pictures in this day and age? No? Maybe with a cell phone, but I don't know. I'm not going to go into that right now, please. Please, no. Okay, so one of them's over there, one of them's over there, right? But it's getting sort of cliche how every single one of these people are just behind a shuttered door. Can't you make it a bit more interesting? I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it. Like I've been doing this entire game for that matter. Okay, and here we go.
A letter, sir. I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Excellent. I've been expecting you. One moment, please.
What?
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Klaus. But I see what you're playing at.
Sir?
It's the next chess move
Oh.
from my friend Klaus. He's clearly attempting a Queen's Gambit. Cambridge Springs, to be exact. But I can parry that easily.
Glad to hear it.
Here, take this. And a little something extra for you.
I mean, not necessary, but okay. I don't have a choice in the matter, do I?
Klaus will be begging for mercy in no time. As much as one can be forced to do so, playing chess by mail, that is.
Yeah, that would be tedious as hell. I mean, I know how chess works, I'm not good at it, but wow. To communicate one move by a letter, yeah, that'll take ages to do.
Got a letter for you.
Okay, not gonna say.
Janine, it's for you. It's from Angelica.
In that case, burn it.
But she's your best friend.
Not after what she did. She kissed Pierre.
So?
But I kissed him first. She knows that.
But honey, kissing a boy isn't like tagging a building.
Why are you defending her, Mom? Why don't you ever take my side?
I'm always on your side, hon. Tell you what, I'm gonna hold on to this letter, and we can talk again after you've calmed down a bit.
Okay, that was kind of awkward. So mother-daughter drama right there. I can already tell. And over nothing too. It is like real life. With not that I can say it from any experience, guys. I don't have any children, but God forbid I ever do, because I wouldn't be. I don't want kids. I really don't. It's too much of a responsibility for me. But yeah, as someone who like did fight with their parents growing up, I think everyone can relate to that. It is sort of relatable. I think we all fight for parents at some point, right? Over like petty shit that doesn't make any difference. Okay. Oh god, I feel so out of touch with reality right now. And it's interesting because that was also about romance. I mean, the chess thing was like sort of balanced the other stuff out, but yeah, first it was about like romance, and it was also about romance. So, but the subject of delivering these letters is pretty random. But hey, you know, if it works, it works. I'm just here to deliver the letters. I'm not really here to judge these people, right? Okay, let's head up. Let's just turn this quest in. I think we have enough for one video. Alright. Yeah, I do like this. It's just that doing all the side stuff, which I want to cover, by the way, it is very time-consuming. I'm not denying that, because if I had just done the main quest stuff, I would have been done, like, what, 20 videos ago? That's not how I want to do these types of games. It's just like a collateral damage if you want me to cover an open world stuff. World title with these types of mechanics, guys. I'm sorry.
You made it back. Thank God.
What do you mean, thank God?
Did something happen?
One of our guys, name him Mike. He disappeared on a delivery.
Oh.
Another carrier gone missing.
Aye. I'm really worried. A lot of good men and women have been disappearing lately. I suspect that someone's been picking them off.
How can I help?
Just stay alert for now. Don't let your guard down. We're running down some leads on Mike. I'll keep you posted.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind it's that creepy guy who confronted me before, whatever his name was. What's his name? Mike? No, it wasn't Mike. It was Jack or something? Can I talk to you again?
Nothing personal, hotshot, but there's no work to do.
Okay, so I gotta come
Seems
back
half
later
my
whenever this
carriers are
updates.
idle right now.
That's fine, Driscoll, so I have to come back later whenever this updates, right? Do you have time for anything else? Let's go a bit longer. This thing is right here, this badness. Driscoll, I've already left. It's kind of irritating how he just recycles. Oh shit. His dialogue, if you don't move away far enough. Okay.
I'm near the GRE lab.
Pilgrim, you better wait until nighttime.
Oh.
It's probably swarming with infected during the day.
Where do I look for the bodies?
They'll learn everything from the recording. Like how
Little Ron and me. The exit downstairs is jammed, so we're gonna try and find a way out at the top. Sierra and I found Private Kitty in the lobby on the lowest level.
I can't blame her not wanting to listen to this.
Oh, what's that stink? Kitty, did you just fart? Is that how happy you are to see us?
What? No, I didn't.
We missed you, punk.
That does not sound good.
Did you hear that? We better get our asses out of here.
Admit it, Sierra. You're the one who farted and tried to blame me.
Did you? What the fuck was that? I don't care! To the stairs! Babe?
Oh,
jeez.
jeez.
We lost Kitty in the lobby. Run! I'm on the second floor. I'll one down from you, right by the door. I'll be right up.
Jesus Christ.
Keep going, Sierra! Fucking many of them!
Jeez, that's hard to listen to.
You coming? Ron, are you up here? Ron, is that you?
Jeez. Yeah, because something like that played when I was dealing with the other woman before, but I wasn't ready to record that point, so I apologize for that. You know, the woman we found in the gym area. Okay, so we'll just save till nighttime. I can't do this right now. I am on a tight schedule. I'm still not feeling well enough to keep playing. Alright, so, a little mixture of stuff. It didn't surprise me at all that, like, Hakon was involved with Lawan. That was blatantly obvious. The way he kept mouthing off, oh, I have tons of girlfriends. And it's obvious Lawan was not associated with the Renegades even the first time we saw her, so I could tell that was definitely a personal grudge against him. Although I thought it was more like a love thing, and not so much that he was a night runner and he abandoned Frank or something. Assuming that is the case, because Hakon never really mentioned that at all when we were with him in Old Villedor, so maybe there is more of the story there, I'm not sure. I don't know, guys, it's just a lot to think. So we still have a lot more stuff to do at the moment, right? So we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to do side stuff the next video, and we'll just take it from there. In some ways, I am glad there is a lot of side stuff to do, outside the challenges, right? Because I don't really care about the challenges so much. It is time-consuming as far as like a playthrough perspective goes, because I do want to cover these things, and the more I cover them, the more that pop up after that, and I got to cover those as well. I get that. Because, yeah, there's also this thing I saw before, which I did not go to yet, and there's this thing that also popped up. It's sort of weird, because I read online there's about 90-something side quests here. I didn't think they would all be super involved or anything. Like, wow, there is so much to this game. Even though, yeah, the side quests do make me feel that they do exaggerate the effects of them. You get a reward, or you don't get a reward, or the reward changes based on your decisions. I'm not really convinced at this point they have a huge everlasting effect outside of the side quest, you know? Maybe with like the treasure hunt thing, if I had handed over the map, that would have been it. But by not handing over the map, I could find the treasure for myself. That's sort of interesting, although, looking back on the earlier videos when I was in Old Villedor, I do feel I stress too much about these side quest decisions, because in my mind, they don't really go any further than outside the quest itself for the most part. So maybe I was sort of paranoid about these things, but looking back on it now, yeah, they probably don't make that much of a difference outside the quest itself. I'm more intrigued with the main story, what that's going to lead to, because I know there are multiple ways the story progresses, or at the very least ends, not that I know any specifics for that matter. But I'm just so curious to get to that, but at the same time, I want to do the side stuff as well. Hopefully we'll get done with the side stuff soon enough, but, you know, the more we get through the main quest, more of these, like, exclamation points pop up, so it's a balancing act if anything else. Okay. I'm still having a good time, though. I want everyone to, I want to reiterate that. I am having a good time with this game, which is why I've been playing it so much more than my other two active series at the moment. And plus, there's also DLC for this game. They're doing a their story-based DLC coming out next year, as far as I know. We'll see what happens. That is just the price I have to pay when I do these open-world games, you know? They take longer than something linear, like start a 10-stage thing where you just go from point A to point B. Yes, that's obviously going to be a lot shorter than something like this, but if that's what people want me to play, that's just the price I gotta pay. We all gotta pay, right? Not that I mind either way, it's that, yes, I do acknowledge focusing on this is going to take away attention from other things that take a lot shorter to do. But it's just a balancing act, if anything else. Thanks for watching.